Man, oh man, does my head hurt. I do not feel good right now. I hit my head in the dumbest way possible today as I was trying to make biscuits. Literally, I had a pan right there, and I knew I was going to do something stupid today because I had 3 hours of sleep last night, and I've had 4 hours of sleep for each of the consecutive nights. One of them, or the previous nights, one of them I didn't sleep at all for. And so I've been having this consistent pattern of sleep deprivation. Last night I took melatonin, which I almost never do, but I took a high dose of melatonin to try and sleep. And what happens? I sleep 3 hours. And this kind of thing just keeps happening. And what it leads to is me being confused, me just not feeling good, me having all these problems. And in the end, it resulted in me doing one of the stupidest things I could do, which was hit myself in the head with a pan. I was standing there trying to dry off this pan because all the pans in my house are never clean. Um, Never fully clean. They're washed, but I look at them and then I notice that there's something about it that just doesn't look right or it seems dirty. And if something's not exactly clean, I freak out, right? So I took this thing and I was cleaning it and then I was drying it off. And as I'm pressing down on this pan, um, I pull up to try to move to a different spot. But then what happens is the force from where I was pushing it forward to dry it pulls back at me and hits me, and it hits me right in the front of my head. Um, and I'm just like looking around for a moment, kind of feeling dizzy and weird. And I'm like, man, that was really fucking dumb. Literally, all I needed to do was put the pan on a table. Literally, if I just put it on a table and did the same thing, I could press down on the table as much as possible and it would be fine. But I did this bizarre thing for some reason because I'm. It's not for some reason, it's because I'm not thinking straight. I'm just literally not thinking straight. Um, I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired, and yet I don't feel tired. It's the same thing every time. It's the same thing every time. Um, I try to go to sleep, and then I can't sleep, and then the next day I try to go to sleep again, and then I can't sleep, and then I try to go to sleep, and then I can't sleep. It's just over and over the same thing. And then I end up doing stupid things or saying stupid things because I haven't had any sleep and because I'm not acting like myself. I don't know. I don't know what to do in a situation like this. It's not pretty. It's not fun. But it's my life. And my life has always been like this, more or less. Basically, always having trouble sleeping. It's gotten worse. My issues sleeping have gotten worse in some ways, gotten better in others in the last few years, but it seems to be largely gotten worse. That they've become a lot more extreme. Um, and now, I'm in this bizarre situation. I mean, at least it's not like when I had a job. When I had a job, I would go 3, 4 days without sleeping. So, in a way, it's gotten better. But in terms of like when I don't have obligations like that, a schedule like that, in the past I used to always get 8 hours of sleep. As long as I was in need, I would get 8 hours of sleep. And in the last 2-ish years, something like that, something changed. Something happened to me to make me like this. I don't know what. Um, but either way, it's a major problem that I'm facing. And it results in me doing stupid things like this. Like, oh, okay, I just hit my head with a pan that I was holding. This is literally the dumbest thing I could do in this situation. Like, what is going on here? Um, but that's what happens when you're basically delirious and confused. You know, when you're operating on autopilot because you can't think at the same level as you normally can. Um, I don't know. I just feel like I'm living in a bizarre, absurd world, one that doesn't make a lot of sense, and I wish I could sleep. I desperately wish I could sleep. I mean, I've talked about this so many times on my channel. I've talked about this for years at this point, um, but I'm facing the same problem.